Tujuan saya datang mewakili Kementerian Pendidikan adalah untuk support adik-adik semua. Saya nak beritahu, jangan risau apa juga yang terjadi. Kementerian Pendidikan Tinggi sentiasa menyokong universiti dan juga pihak industri. Right? Terima kasih.
My name is. I just went to China for travel, went Beijing and Xi'an during Form 2.
Do you experience like others, the history or very traveling places you still remember?
I went the Westminster Olympic.
Do you try the Great Wall? You Great Wall?
Yeah, I went.
So Tuan, we together with you go up.
Yeah. Come with me.
Saya akan tunggu you di bawah. You in the dust. I cannot idea. Okay.
So the purpose of this venue, when we formed this innovation center, previously were actually more towards a telecommunication cooperation with all the operators. That was the original plan, because we want to actually have a venue that we actually can have a deeper cooperation with the operator. But 2 years ago, we found out that we actually can leverage this venue to become the venue, to become exposure venue for visitors like you all to understand telecommunication technology better, that impacting every one of us. Because eventually, you all are the one determine what will happen in the future. Because as an operator is to provide services to you. So if you all don't use the technology, we all cannot survive. Screen, right? From cinema long time back, right, is a projector to like 15 meters away. Now it's actually, of course, most of people now is still phone, but Google Glass, all these things is already near to 2 centimeters off from your eye. So means what? Means your digital experience expectation is actually accelerated. So you hope, yeah, your sensitiveness about the telecommunication, especially latency, right, is become more and more obvious. Today, most of the people today, especially even in business, they already start to adopt video conferencing versus voice conferencing, right? Because with the digitization, you no more just see each other, but you actually can communicate based on document, right? If you are using video call, you can show where you are. You don't need to describe from the phone where you are, how nice the sunlight here, right? How nice the beach. You actually can show, right? This is what is transforming today. The beauty about VR is actually they're transforming a 2D view to become a 360 view. So you can turn up, down, left, right, right? You can select where you want to see.
I'm going into the light.
So in future, you actually can plug into like cycling, like you yourself cycling up the Genting Hill, Semenye Hill, you see? So you can also cooperate with certain tourism group to actually promote, like you cycling around the beach, right? So it's no more boring. They've launched the 4G with 25 meg. Malaysia today average is still 15 below. Okay? They started 25. So everyone can have zero buffer, right? 4 screens, right? And also can up to 120-hour playback. Means that if I watch football live, I miss the goal, I can straight away play back live. So those are the things he implemented. But it doesn't stop here. Now he also starts to continue to become a leader. He also drives something like 360. So it means that you now can use your phone to watch 360 video. Okay?
Smart home. Okay, so usually you can just sit and relax, so you do not do anything. Let the electronic do for you. Okay, how come compared to our traditional home? So we are the ones who operate that switches, everything that we need to do, like switch on the light, switch on your TV, your air conditioner, all those things. So how this smart home operate? So basically, we can see here there is a diagram from end to end. Usually, the devices we need to use is this smartphone. So that we need to install the smartphone apps inside this phone. So from here we can see there is a network capability. Actually, is using the internet to connect the devices to enable the remote monitoring or control under these devices, which is called either it's a Wi-Fi or Z-Wave or ZigBee. So connected to these devices, let's say for the camera, to control your lighting, your freeze and gaming, all those things. So what is this network capability open? Actually is internet. So internet usually is what we call it, we have to build this network infrastructure. So network infrastructure like the transmission, fiber optics, all those things. So in order for this mobile phone or your smartphone to connection to this one, and using this Huawei gateway to connect it to each of the devices by remotely monitoring and control all these devices.
To create a unified solution is to link the fixed phone to your mobile phone and your teleconference. This previously is a very expensive teleconference solution in corporate level. One set like that can cost $1 million. But with unified communication today, it becomes very, very affordable. Even I don't want to set this up at home, I just need to buy this few $100 US thing. I can make my TV become my conference device. So we working with the operator to offer unified communication to business. Tomorrow it will work with government. China and Europe, there are certain countries already have a full view like this. So means that as a government or council today, I can actually form my command center. I can see what is happening in KL, for example. How many people, how many traffic coming to KL, how is the public transport condition, right? Just like when we have event in Bukit Jalil, I actually can know how many people take the public transport, go to Bukit Jalil, and by 12 a.m., is there still got people, should I extend my public transport service? So all these things can be online monitored eventually, but not in Malaysia yet, right? It's slowly. First thing they're trying to solve is the traffic condition. So they actually can monitor the traffic, then they can manage the traffic light, green light, not like sending the police traffic on site, right? It's very labor intensive, right, and dangerous. So now everything I can monitor from here. So when fire happen, right? If I have camera, I can straight away see the building. Have camera, then I can do all this miracle thing, right? I can really see what is happening there. You call a car accident, when I zoom in, no car accident. So it's a fault call, right? Then I can even know where you are. Then I can straight away catch you, right? One challenge is that people try to solve when doing these IoTs. IoT already, last time before IoT, we big name of this IoT is called M2M, machine to machine. It's already happened long times ago, right? Just like how agriculture in certain country, they can monitor the soil moisture, right? And then use water, release the water based on drip, right? to minimize the water wastage. All this is done, but one problem is the device to detect this thing. Why? If I want to convert this water meter to become digital meter, what's my problem? Electricity, no power source. So I have to put battery, right? The rest, faster digital connectivity is easy, but I cannot reach power. The device with this, make sure you have to come with a very long lifespan battery. So once I digitize, what can I do? When they started this concept of digital meter, it's all about meter reading originally. But once I have the meter installed, actually I can do more. For example, I can monitor the water quality. Okay, like our government have a wish list. We are same with Singapore. We can drink direct from pipe, right? We have this wish, but we have to solve this. So we have to make sure the water quality is measured. So we can put in the measurement detector to measure the water quality. All power must go through the nugget grid and distribute up. So we only can have tier 3 data center, some call tier 3 plus. Okay? But soon we will have tier 4 because we're going to build a grid distribution separately to support this tier 4 requirement. So when the nugget grid fail, we still have power. What the power center need to improve is your time spent within that. Because when our LRT 1 and 2 when we built, it doesn't come in this mindset. It is purely a public transport service. Now our MRT, if you see MRT, according to them, I didn't experience myself, whether it's true or not for all operators, they claim it's better. Even you go through tunnel, you can still receive data. But LRT, when you enter tunnel, no data. You can still receive voice because you will fall back from 4G to 3G or 2G. But eventually, what we want to solve, seamless anywhere along LRT station or MRT station, any public transport will have full data coverage. So look back, your generation, 15 years ago, before you enter UM, your textbook content and the current textbook content is very different. They are emphasized on the practice, they emphasize more graphic picture, they emphasize more you yourself go and experience it. Okay? No more like our generation, I'm not sure yours, is everything fit one direction. So there's all this graphical, so people can put in innovation, more thinking practice compared to just receiving. Therefore, education system to support this have to change as well. That's why more and more digital education is happening. Like I mentioned just now, the VR, right? For us, when we teach our engineer, they also wear this, so they no more read our training material. They also through this video and practice. So practice makes things perfect, right? The robot will have all the answer, but I believe you still need to have some human, because when you click the button, you actually maybe have problem or you want to complain something. When you want to complain something, you actually carry some emotion. So you need real human to soften you. Okay, the real human voice, right? The gesture that you are presenting, the way you say. We're seeing that one thing is finance is happening, but we're seeing that it's going to break away from the finance industry. You may even reach to manufacturing. Like BMW already have this customized function, right? You can actually customize your own M series, right? Why? Why we want to do that? Because of personalization. We human now, because we have access to so many things, we want attention. So we want personalized. This is the new market. So if you understand this market, you find out why there are so many new services come on board today. Right? You actually just need a container, like the construction company. Within 6 months, you have a new data center built. Like how Google, Amazon, they do expansion worldwide. They just go to that country, they find an empty lot with the power, with 100 gig internet pipe, ready, and they shift this container from US to here. And you just connect the power, connect the internet, voila, become one of the search engine distributed computer center. In Malaysia, example, most of the traditional data center, the queue is 2 or 2.2. Means that every single power, every watt, every kV a computer use, we actually use 1.2 for our aircon or other facility equipment. So our energy are not using to power the computing needed. Therefore, they build all these data center now in like Arizona, the Alaska, like the Europe is like Sweden or somewhere else further to the north, which is cold, so they can use the wind, cold wind to cool down the data center. This is Huawei is already can do. We can do the container, we can do a modular. We have like a server from every single, that suit to every single industry requirement, high performance computing that people use for do this kind of Bitcoin crunching. We also have the cloud solution, so we are helping government enterprise to transform, to adopt cloud solution. So what we do is that we not just move the government solution from today in their data center to cloud, but we also transform their process. The best part about cloud technology, right, is actually data centralization. A lot of people last time when they started the cloud technology, they always talk at virtualization and resource sharing. But the main benefit behind is data centralization. Because when you do cloud, where everything goes to single location, logically to single location, I don't necessarily have to be physical same place, but logically to single location, then I take away the data barrier, I achieve a data centralization logically. That's where I can achieve things like the command center. The data is shared with everybody.